What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the 9th episode of Warlords of Sigrdrifa. This one's titled Retaking Tateyama Air Base. Yes, it's been a while since we watched this, because last week they went on break with a recap episode. I did not watch the recap episode yet, I'll be honest, so if there's anything new and important that was highlighted in that, please in the comments let me know. As far as I'm aware, though, it was meant to be just recap. I don't know if there's any new additional stuff that was added, but if there's anything that was clarified that you think might be helpful to me that the first 8 episodes of the show didn't really do, then by all means let me know. But I haven't actually seen that episode. I did have a quick rewatch of episode 8 just so I remember what happened last time. So we got completely screwed after the attacking the primary pillar in Fuji. And as a result, we don't have long left before the Tateyama base becomes just completely unsavable. So right now we've got some plans, because we have emergency supplies under Mount Nokogiri, which is somewhere. Where is Mount Nokogiri? It's a mountain in Japan. Oh shit. Hosho, Japan, Peninsula. Where's Fuji in relation to that? Let's see. Where is Fuji in relation to that? Mount Fuji. Okay, so it's about 197 kilometers by road. It would take you 3 hours to drive there. Interesting. Okay. There's Sagami Bay. And there's Tateyama Air Base. Okay, I'm getting a better understanding of it. Okay, I'm getting a better understanding of where this is all happening. There's Tateyama Bay. So they're going up north to the mountains, near Yokosuka and Yokohama, and then Fuji's over onto the west. Got it. Cool. See, I'm learning Japanese geography here. It's very interesting. But yeah, we've got emergency supplies under there, so we can at least repair the planes to an extent and have a chance at fighting back with the Valkyries. We also have Azu listen to that final conversation between Odin and Okita, the commander general, whatever his title was. And him like, I'll see you in Valhalla or something like that. I'll let you know in Valhalla. Because Odin's not dead, obviously. I mean, he's a god. He wouldn't be taken out by just one measly attack by 4. That's just not going to happen. So we've got Azu and Claudia going into the portal that opened when Claudia remembered what Odin had told her. Like, the door to Valhalla is always open to you, or something along those lines. There was a specific phrase she said to open the portal there. So we've now gone in. So they're exploring there. Sonika just can't fly anymore. She's completely soul broken at this point. So her flying is out of the question. Miyako is going alone with the shield squad. Well, alone as a Valkyrie with her shield squadron to try and retake Tateyama. And so she's obviously in peril. And I assume the main focus of this episode is going to be on her in this. Although Claudia and Azu are fighting some sort of weird protector of Valhalla. I'm not quite sure what it is meant to be based on in Norse mythology, if it is meant to be based on anything, but it's like a treant type weird thing. I'm not quite sure how to describe it. So they're fighting in there. Obviously, Miyako is fighting with the pillars over by Tateyama, and now Sonika, as everyone's evacuating and trying to get into shelter, she's got a pregnant woman who's just gone into labor right in front of her. So, yeah, everyone's got their own little bit of hecticness going on and just panic. So, I assume most of the focus will be Miyako, at least the episode title implies that, but I guess we will see. Anyway, let's load the episode up here. As per usual, these are timer-based format reactions. Bottom left of the screen, you're going to see the timer for the episode. I'll count you down 3, 2, 1, play. Now on play, you start the episode, I start the episode, and we will be in sync. We are watching this one on Funimation as per usual, since that's who's licensed it this season. We have the Aniplex logo to start, and then the Funimation logo, so about 12 seconds of logos. I'll call them out as I go past. You will use screen flash on my face or the mic to tell when the scenes are transitioning as well. So, with all that said, let us get into this week's episodes. I'm glad to be back with this one. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1, play. Aniplex. And Funimation. Cheers to that. Level 1 alerts. Right, so this is where Sonica... Yeah. Going to the plane? Are you going to be able to fly? What happened to the pregnant woman, by the way? Or is this a dream sequence? Yep, she can't bring herself to do it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, all the flashbacks. They're all here. Oh boy. That's all you can do, really. Mm-hmm. Let's get going. Yeah. Off they go. And OP time. Mrs. OP. God damn it, Odin, I want to know what you're doing. Alright. Here we go. Retaking Tatiana Air Base. Holy shit. Oh. Yep. Alright, we're once of Valhalla fighting off. As expected. But you don't have infinite ammo. Holy shit. Such a weird looking thing. It's not doing anything. Oh shit. Nice. Oh shit. It spoke in some language. What was that? Oh god, there's more. Hmm. What is wrong with her? She's thinking, or. Mm hmm. Yes. Where are we now? Oh, hello. Huge ass table. Guys, bleeding out bad. Hmm. You're gonna sacrifice himself. Mm-hmm. The show's not afraid to kill off characters for it. Well, um, I don't think that's happening, but yeah. Oh shit. Yep. Yep. Oof. Mm-hmm. Right, get your act together, go. We can do this. Love the music in this show. Okay, so we did get her back. Okay. Her? What? Why? Interesting. That's a weird thing to include, but sure. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Okay. Are we gonna open it up? What's it gonna be? Wow. Yeah, that planes does not look good. In she walks. The music as well. Okay. Hmm. Alright. Don't talk with your mouth full. You should know better than that, Cloudy. Yeah. Oh shit. Holy shit. Yeah, we are. Yes. Right. Do we have to hit it at a certain time, or... Okay. Mm-hmm. Nice. Blocking up the gears, okay. Okay, stall climb. Okay. That's a bit ridiculous for sure. Uh, nice. All the clockwork comes tumbling down. Get the hell out of there. Alright. Nice. Nice. Oh, they're not going to end it on this. We're going to go back into thingy, probably. Are we coming back through? Alright, we're coming back through. Yep. Huh. What the hell did he just say? What language was that? Was that a real language or was that just made up? I don't know. Hmm. Alright, so what have we learned from this? Did lose one, unfortunately, but... Mm-hmm. Right. And the... Yep. They're all going. Uh, Guy's just like, nope. Mm-hmm. Hmm. It's just you called it Odin that. Yeah. Yep. The mural. History of the gods, yes. Mm-hmm. First revealed, at least. Then he took on the form of a boy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Are you sure about that? Okay, so that's what they're saying. Oh shit. Interesting. And that's why they don't know of it. That's why they've never heard of it. Then what is Odin trying to do? Bring it back? Okay. Well, the fact that you're alive. Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah, the fact that Odin's alive means Ragnarok is certainly not over. Odin is meant to die in Ragnarok, right? If I remember correctly. But they are saying that Ragnarok has essentially happened, and therefore the knowledge of the gods is gone, which is what Ragnarok would be in that instance. So what is... If Odin is failing to acknowledge it, what is he trying to do then? What is his aim here? Hmm. Alright, preview for next time? Yep. Odin. Okay. Okay. The eve before the battle. Okay. Okay, so yeah, Odin's lying to us in his true ambition. Well, that was obvious. Like, Odin was never truthful. Like, a god suddenly descends like that? Like, doubtful. But, in those little scenes, I just want to quickly look, because they went by rather quickly. That's all old footage, though, isn't it? That's not a new footage of Odin, I don't believe. Pretty much all of that is old footage, and anything that is new footage is, like, so minimal that it doesn't matter. So he's trying to he's basically trying to re-establish Asgard and the Asgardian gods and all that. Like, he's trying to bring that back. He has not admitted that Ragnarok happened and is defeated. So... Trying to think here. So yeah, Odin's basically trying to bring them back and re-establish it. Why? So what are the pillars then? The pillars are obviously his means of well, the primary pillars are gateways into Valhalla, or a specific part of Valhalla. Not quite sure where exactly it's taking them. So what is Odin trying to accomplish here? Is he... I'm assuming he's the reason why the pillars appeared on Earth. I'm assuming he's the reason why they're here. What does he gain to benefit from this? I mean, Thor awakened as soon as he spoke the name. Why does he need humans to be fighting these pillars? Well, next episode it's going to start really starting to put some explainers out there as we approach the final 3 episodes. So I imagine a lot of Odin's real goals are going to start coming through. It's going to be interesting. Wonder where they're going with it. Anyway, yeah, good episode. I will say now, okay, we're very close towards the finale, right? And I think my overall perception of the show has decreased since the beginning. I think, just because I don't think... Going into this show, I kind of expected something and didn't quite get it. We got something different, and I'm enjoying it because it's hype. It's a lot of speculation based on Norse mythology and things like that, and that's always interesting because there's always hints and clues you can follow, and being engaged with your show like that is a real testament to how well it's presented. But it really does feel like the planes were a gimmick just to have the... I was hoping that the actual planes and combat with the planes would take more of a primary role in the story rather than the Norse mythology. Like, more like a Girls and Panzers... I want a Girls and Panzers but for planes, essentially, is what I'm after. Because the models for the planes, at times, look really good. Like, when the fighter jets were taking off, leaving Senyoku behind, like that shot as they went past and you saw their undersides, very well detailed, very good looking. But then in some shots, they really do skimp out on some of the models, and I wouldn't mind if they just used 3D in those instances. At least keep the same detailed models, but just use 3D to draw them through the sky. But it's probably cheaper just to have one tiny little plane thing and then just move it linearly along a line like that. It doesn't look anywhere near as good, but it's probably way easier and cheaper to get done. I don't know, I'm just overall a little disappointed in that aspect of the show. And I think that's probably what's bringing its overall average score down. Because, like, even on the AniList, it's only at 60%, which is genuinely very surprising that it's that low. What's it doing on Mal? Is it doing any better? 6.24. Really not doing too hot. But yeah, I think it's because they were very detailed and very, very conscious of the fact that they were using historical plane designs and they were making them detailed, and they put stat sheets out in the promos, and it's like they really build it around that, and I think people got a false perception on the show based on that, not realizing it was going to be so narrative and like not focused on the planes at all. Like, the planes are just there to make it so the combat's a bit different, basically. It's like, you could do this entire story without the planes. Like, you don't need planes to make this story viable. You could do this with typical adventuring, you could do this with tanks, you could do this with boats, you could do this with any medium of fighting. They just chose planes for this because it fit into the Valkyries and the Give Me the Wings, and like, it just fit the motif, right? To have planes involved. But you could tell the story of anything, it wouldn't make a difference, really. You just change some of your wording and some of your symbology a little bit, and all of a sudden it's basically the same. So, you know, it is what it is. But I still enjoy the character moments. The characters are the strongest point of this show, I think. Characters are really quite well done, and we spent a lot of time building them up in the slice of lifey type sections. that when we get to this narrative bit, you actually care for the characters as they go through each and every bit. So that's nicely done. Like, I actually cared for Sonika when she was going through what she was this episode and trying to overcome it. It was like, it's quite emotional. So credit to the show for that. But yeah, I guess things are ramping up now. We know Odin is lying to us. Ragnarok has already happened. I believe that was one of my theories, or one of my ideas from way back, like episode 5 or 6 maybe. It was earlier back, but I did pose the idea, what if Ragnarok's already happened and he's trying to... Because they say that the gods rebuilt the world, right? And they rebuilt Asgard into something even better than it was before. Is this what Odin's trying to do? Trying to rebuild it? Because that would make sense. Because he's obviously not admitted defeat of Ragnarok, despite it clearly happening with Thor. But that's why Thor's skeletal, because Thor has died, as per Ragnarok. But why is Odin still alive in Ragnarok? He would never normally survive. So I'm curious if they're going to explain that, or if it's just going to be like, okay, that's just how it is. And maybe that's maybe that's why Odin's a young boy in most of this show, because he's trying to rebirth Asgard essentially and bring about the new age. He's reborn himself visually as a new point. So he's still Odin, but he's a new version of Odin that's going to lead... You get my point? Maybe that's where they're going with that symbology of turning him to a young boy. But I don't know. Anyway, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one as per usual. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments on what you thought of the episode, as per usual. Don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the full 2020 like you can find on the channel. And also, Patreon is a thing. I don't really talk about it too much, but I have a little thing at the beginning of the video for people to see. But yes, picture-in-picture versions of shows commencing winter 2021, as well as free shows this season. Jujutsu Kaisen, Moriarty the Patriot, and Higurashi are going up along with each episode release. So thank you everyone for watching, and until next time, see you guys later.